Hi, it's Mark from Top Local. We're here with Mark Huggan of Phantom Couriers in Vancouver, Vancouver's favorite couriers, and we're talking package delivery. How you doing, Mark?
Doing excellent. How are you?
Good. So if I want to send a package or an envelope or something like that, say to some weird and wonderful place like Vietnam or Nepal, how does that actually work? What happens?
Customers call us. We obviously arrive and pick it up. We bring it back to our office and we manifest and ship it out. So we make sure we do our due diligence, confirming the address, make sure all the contact information is done, and then we get it on the fastest flight out, or whatever you want. But mainly, international stuff always goes on a plane. We have it leave our office between 3 and 4. It goes to the airport, gets put on a cargo plane, and boom, it's gone. Then we'll use whatever third-party courier on the other side to get her done. The worldwide network.
And how long have you been doing this for? Like you've mentioned before that you're basically hit every country in the world. Well, like, how does that work? How do you get all those connections in place to be able to do that?
Like I said, I've been doing it a long time. I had a business partner a long time ago, and he was an ex-Purelator guy. And he's like, "Oh, we'll just take Purelator to the down to the airport because they had if you bring it to us, we'll give you like a kickback." And I was like, "Well, that sounds kind of cool. Well, why don't we just open our own network?" So I just started back then not knowing anything, and now it just seems like it's so easy, but I need to explain it to like everybody else. I just developed it by doing it forever until I basically didn't know. Like I started off mailing things and tracking them, and then I was like, well, what if I just phone the guy in Armstrong, BC, and send it up to him and have a courier drop it off? I just built a network. And it was like, just being dumb and not knowing what I'm doing to being smart and having it all done right. I don't know. Fake it till you make it. Made it. There you go. Like I'm just taking a look at what we got some things going out today, like just out of the city and out of the country. Like we're going to nothing super interesting. Oh, where's this? Where's Catella? It just seems like a lot of Canadian stuff today, but we did a bunch of eBay returns to Japan. And so, you don't want to send out, I don't like my shirt from Japan and charge them $400 to return a shirt. So I had to find like, a decent vertical to get it out with, and found the carrier and found the guy who would deliver it. Spoke a little Japanese and a little English and got her done, and cheap. So it was good.
So is that using like ship transportation instead of air?
No, we just got an LTL air freight. Like there was a container that needed to be filled up with returns and stuff, and just like, put this in there. Okay. So you just meet people, talk to people, figure things out, and get it done. And it's nice, after 25 years, there's that network to fall back on. Otherwise, I could just send it direct, put it on a flight, pay for it, it's gone. And then we just track it all here.
And so the tracking, when it's in a place like Vietnam, for instance, like how does the tracking work?
Usually our waybill goes to their waybill, and then we start using their waybill through their system. And sometimes tracking simple, like it could be an SMS or an email, or we just go to their portal, or they just keep us in touch. Like a lot of guys just text us the stuff, what's happening, or it's through email. And it's all just because everybody has a website, it's all tracked through their site. Like our dispatch system would be with their dispatch system. But the APIs can talk on a few occasions, and otherwise they upload a file to us. Or if it's like a national carrier like DHL, Purelator, TNT, any of those guys, we just jack onto their site.
Sure, and in some of these, lesser developed countries, the final delivery, the last mile could be a scooter or who knows, bicycle.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Just like the last mile is always the interesting mile. Let me tell you that. But the guys are working hard all over the world getting it done.
So there you are. If you need a package or a letter delivered anywhere in the world, the guys to call in Vancouver, Phantom Couriers, you can reach them at 604-899-5447. They're busy. You got to call them and talk to them, and they'll fix it. They'll get it there.
604. This is my middle name. Yeah. Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
Yeah, 604-899-5447. One of the top 100 fastest growing companies in British Columbia. Thanks, Mark.
Right on. Thank you.